will you marry me? Vicki?
Both know you're not gonna marry Rhona.
Why not?
Because you want me.
Hey, no, settle down. If X equals 10, then...
You just need to get your confidence up. You know, teenagers, they smell fear.
Yeah, and I reek.
I thought we said it wasn't going to be a date.
Well, yes, we did, but we're here. And I'm wearing a shirt.
I know. Looks good on you.
Got a visitor. Mum's back.
Rob, good to see you. It's been a while.
Naomi? Look, I need to know when you're going to leave.
I'm not putting up with empty cupboards a day longer. Now I can make you a decent breakfast.
You're not doing this. You're not going to make a fool of me again. So just pack your bags, you know, like you did last time. And leave, please.
Want to come to school today? You don't ever want to come to school.
Oh, will you stop going at each other's throats?
It's her fault.
I'll swing for the pair of you.
How am I supposed to concentrate on anything? Especially with the court case today.
Just try, will you, Shona? It'll be over soon, I promise.
Yeah, and then my life will be over.
Be back in an hour or so, okay? Good.
And we walked along the river in the sun.
Why don't you just let me see me grandchildren?
Mum,
You can drop that for a start because you're no daughter of mine.
it's you that's caused all of this. You're trying to get right over my kids with your stupid application for residence.
I don't care what you say. Nothing changes the fact that I brought them up.
I'll see you in court.
I'll see you in hell.
Do you know, the more I see you, the more I think you're so like your dad. Oh, don't keep freezing me out, son.
Well, stop pretending everything's okay then.
I bet you've got all the girls chasing after you, eh? I wish you'd tell me if your dad's seeing anyone.
Ask him yourself.
Just a sec, son. I'm not letting you mess with his head. You got that?
This isn't about Aiden, is it?
Oh, what? It's about me? Do you think I want you back? Is that what your therapist told you? Well, I'd ask for a refund. You're a runner, Naomi. It's what you are. The moment things get tough, you are out that door. And you can call that whatever you want, but I don't want my son thinking that's the right way to be.
So what should I do, Rob? Just disappear? Then what? You can pretend I don't exist.
Yeah, it's better than you coming and going whenever you please.
I know what I've done. To both of you. I have to live with that every day. Please. Let me make it up to you. I love you, Rob. Always have done. And I know you still love me.
I don't want you here when I get back.
He still loves you. How sad is that?
I'm rolling in the big guns on this one.
Who?
Richard Whitman.
No pressure then. Just the director of education.
I can't wait to see his face when he sees what we're building here. What other school's going to have a cafe open to the whole community night and day? Just hope it brings everyone together. Kids, pupils, mums and dads, and grandparents. Speaking of which, I think the courts decide what's going to happen to the twins today. Mrs. Mansfield, thanks for volunteering today. Could Mr. Mead and I have a word with you in my office?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Obviously, we're concerned about how the court's decision is going to affect the girls, particularly Shona.
Yeah, she's very close to her nan, isn't she?
I was 13 when I fell pregnant with Shona and Rhona. Ever since, she's had her claws in them. Okay, I went off the rails, and yes, My mother brought my twins up. But I'm a different person now.
We hear that you've got a new boyfriend.
Best thing that's ever happened to me. To me and the girls. But she just wanted to ruin everything for us, steal my kids from me. That's why I've had to fight the old cow. Excuse me, French.
It's a shame it's come to this.
But believe me, I've tried everything. Being reasonable, begging her. But no, she's like that.
Well, let's hope we'll find a way through this.
Yeah, if only for Shona and Rhona's sakes.
I'll let you know how it goes, Mrs. Fisher.
Check him out. So if you don't feel sick enough already.
Yeah, you're always feeling sick.
Only when I look at you.
Well, from now on then, don't bother looking. Bag your face up or something, yeah?
Pipe down, you two.
Well, if it was up to me, I'd never see you again. I'd just go and live in Nan like I wanted.
Yeah, you would do that, wouldn't you? Because you're selfish, you know what, and you don't give a stuff about how Mum's feeling.
Mum didn't care about me when she vanished us from Nan.
Shut up.
Who are you shouting at?
He's shouting at you, because some of us want to learn something.
Yeah, see? You're disrupting everyone's education.
Well, if you could teach, we wouldn't be talking then, would we?
All right. So you don't want to learn? Well, you can go and stand up there in that corner.
Good, get her away from me. I want to get away from you.
Right, everyone. Your favourite subject and mine, quadratic equations. So let's find where the graph y equals 3x squared minus 6x minus 3 crosses the x-axis.
These tickets are going for a fortune online.
Yeah, I know. Don't know how, but Aiden managed to sort it. Aren't I the lucky one?
Yeah, if anyone knows how to play him, it's Smooth Boy Scotcher.
Well, he definitely does it for me.
You can thank me properly later. How do you manage to look so good in your work gear?
You want to see me without it?
What can I say?
Unbelievable, mate, honestly. Anyway, back to the real world. There's a car boot sale at St Jude's Primary tonight, if you're up for it.
No.
Well, we can't go splashing out on new furniture for our place now we're saving up for the big day.
I've been looking for you.
Oh, yeah? I was held up at home.
Again?
A few problems with the house. Yeah. Anything in particular you wanted?
Yeah, I was really impressed by your enthusiasm for education. And I just think that the school could really use some of that. I wanted to know whether you'd like to try your hand at being a teaching assistant. You could start today and sit in on a couple of classes if you like.
Today? What about the cafe?
Well, you still need to be site manager, but I think you could do both. And then if you liked, we could talk about it over some dinner and a glass of wine tonight.
Karen, I don't know.
Oh, no, don't worry. It's no obligation.
Yes, there is. That sounds too good to miss.
Well, finish up what you're doing here and, I tell you what, you can have a baptism of fire and sit in on Miss Chowdhury's class.
I thought you'd like that.
If you look hard enough, you can apply quadratics to lots of different situations in life. For example, scoring. A quadratic's curve can demonstrate the speed at which a football travels when Rooney smacks it into the back of the net.
What would you know about scoring? Really?
What girl are going near him?
Yeah. All right, settle down.
Probably never, ever even done it.
Turn to page 26, please.
Like a virgin, touched for the very first time.
All right.
Like a virgin, when your heart beats next to mine.
What a racket.
Are you trying to say we can't sing, sir?
Ronan and Shona are well sick at singing.
Well, a shame they're not well sick at maths. In fact, they're crap.
Well, at least I'm not a big, fat moron.
No, just a poison little dwarf.
I'm going to Miss Fisher about this. Miss, Mr. Chalk insulted me.
Did he now?
He called me a poison dwarf.
Well... Not that I would excuse anyone for insulting you. Take a seat, Shona. Was he responding to something you might have said to him?
I called him fat.
Right, well, teachers have feelings too. Look, I know things are really difficult at home for you at the moment.
They're horrible.
But I can't allow you to disrupt classes because of it. And I know that might sound really hard, but we all have to obey the rules. Even I do. You come on now. You dry your tears. And I'll walk you back to your class. You can apologise to Mr. Chalk.
Oh. Is everything all right?
Yeah, I'm just having a chat with Shona.
I've not seen my nan in ages. It's like she's died or something.
I know it's not easy, Shona, but after about a year or so, you'll be able to make up your own mind who you want to live with.
Because if I choose my mum, then my nan will hate me. And if I choose my nan, then my mum will hate me.
Your nan and your mum will sort out their differences because they love you both. Come on, let's get you back. Chris, can you find some cover for Daniel? I don't want him messing up when Richard's here.
Well, we could do with him in the cafe. Things are a bit hectic. What? You want to make an impression on Richard, don't you?
Stop! I'm warning you.
Mr. Chalk?
I know. I shouldn't have said what I said. I'm sorry, Shona.
Shona?
I'm sorry, sir.
In you go.
Hey, great little double act you got with your sister there.
Trading insults with a pupil is highly unprofessional.
She was winding me up.
You're struggling, Daniel, and I can't allow the pupil's education to suffer.
No, that's just the way I teach, you know. Bit of banter, bit of joshing.
Your classes are borderline chaotic. You need to assert yourself. I want you to hook up with the volunteers and sixth form in the cafe today.
You're suspending me from teaching?
They need someone to keep them on schedule.
Well, yeah, but...
The cafe's very important. The Director of Education's coming along to see it later. There's a lot resting on it.
Right. I'll be back later to finish off.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah, I think so.
I told you there'd be a winner. My mother's application for residence has been denied. If she tries to come near us again, I'll make sure she ends up in jail. Wait till I tell the girls.
Would you mind waiting until after school to tell them? Only Shona's been in a bit of trouble today already.
What is it this time?
I just had a tongue lashing off Karen.
Oh?
Basically told me to my face I'm a crap teacher.
Karen said that?
Yeah, so she stuck me out here in the community cafe where I can't do any damage.
Well, there's a job to do here.
I don't know why I bother coming in day after day after...
Why, dear?
It's my last chance, Rob. I can't pull it off here. It's back to the box room with me mum and dad's. All life is over.
Daniel, will you get a grip? This cafe is Karen's grand plan. So it needs to be something special. And you pull that off, you are so back in Karen's good books. Think about it.